too.
That's his name, Mark.
I'm gonna just put that on because I can't remember his name. Zimmerman, Mr. Zimmerman, jerk off.
I think it was Mark.
I think it's Mark Zimmerman.
Yeah, Mark.
Shit.
Yes.
So, you say you've been out with your girl all weekend, which is awesome. When you met your girl, me and Playboy was talking as we always do. And we was, I'm just asking you because you've been out with your,
Come on, let's do it.
with your girl.
I'm ready.
And fall apart, you can listen to and take it to the head. About when you first met your girl, like, did you lie to her to get the pussy?
No.
Did you lie to fuck?
No.
Or was you just yourself being a nice, mild-mannered man?
I like to say, as I look down the table and across the way, that what the fuck we gotta do that for? Like, what's that about?
I don't know, I'm just asking you because I just, because a lot of motherfuckers lie to kick.
Nah, the motherfuckers you know?
Not nobody I hang around. I know a bunch of motherfuckers. Not nobody I'm cool with that I respect. I hang out and that I can actually call them on a regular. And get a haircut or a ride and the ghost ride.
Yeah, so
or a brew.
Yeah, that ain't part of
everything
it.
is a lie, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, when you see that chick or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and all you want to do is fuck, that's it. But sometimes you don't put that on everybody, you know, bitch, I'm just here to fuck. You know what I'm saying? That don't work with everybody, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta try to pretend like
You might not say I'm just here to fuck, but you ain't gonna say like I'm a wife you or you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck kind of lie motherfucker gonna tell to get some pussy? Like I don't stay with my mom, we roommates or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
A nigga might say, shit, my mama stay with me.
No, I'm saying like what the fuck kind of lies you gonna tell? Like I got this, I work, you know what I'm saying? Like
it could be something simple as, nah, we ain't gotta do nothing, we just sit there and watch TV. That was a fucking lie. Nah. They get the pussy. Now you over there, and now you doing a little extra shit. Come on, your hand away, and then she'll move your hand away, then she'll move your hand away, then she'll go upstairs to use the bathroom. Then you like, I got that pussy, because she up there taking that bird bath right the fuck now. And you come back and she sit there and she's like, and she put her head in your lap and shit right here and get comfortable. All of that.
She took a bird bath after she fucked?
No, before.
At your house? At my house?
No, I'm saying right
I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
You ain't never been with a girl and she's telling you no, and then all of a sudden she's like, I know you bathroom. And she go in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Then when she come back, mysteriously now she want to fuck and you smell the soap around her. You know what I'm saying?
No!
Man, don't say it's just me.
Oh, what the fuck they?
Just you, buddy.
Oh my God.
That's just you smoking like a true Mac lama.
Netflix and chill is a whole fucking lie.
So if you coming over to Netflix and chill, you know you're supposed to watch the cooch up already.
I'm saying that that's a lie that people tell, and I know somebody, and I will say your name and shit, but I'm not gonna let you live and shit. Somebody, he's an older dude, and a younger girl, he showed me the pics in her phone number, and she got on the lingerie and all that right there. She invites him over to Netflix and chill, right? So he get over there, and literally that's what he does and shit. Watch that movie, turn this stuff right here. So she leaves, and then come back in, she got the lingerie going, and you still watching the movie. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? He went to go smoke a blunt, and then, you know what I'm saying, a cigarette outside and shit. And so she was like, you know what? Just stay out there, shut the door, lock it. So she texted me, let me read the whole thing. Nigga, when I said this Netflix and chill does not mean come over and watch TV. You didn't see this. And he's like, I didn't want to make the first move. Nigga, she made all the moves. So Netflix and chill.
But you was.
Is that line or line part?
That's a lie that the girls made up. We didn't.
That wasn't a lie. I don't hear no lies number. She put on lingerie and said,
let's Netflix and chill. That means let's watch TV and just do nothing. Let's smoke, drink.
That's not what that means.
I'll be so lost.
That's what it means. But when you get there, it's let's go and we gonna fuck.
No.
It always starts off with y'all watching TV.
The lingerie.
Lingerie alone.
It started off with just them in clothes, with just watching TV. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it wasn't for me to come over and watch TV. Netflix and chill mean we gonna fuck.
Okay.
Start off.
So you saying
we want the
man,
hits.
I
So when she went to take the
know.
lingerie, that was the biggest hit.
So
the magical flute.
So
Yeah.
when she when she.
A bunch of white
So, because at first you was talking about, first you was like, okay, when you was talking about the soap, like bitch done went and did a fucking bird bath. So when she went and took the bird bath, she came back in the fucking negligee and the lingerie, and then he still didn't go ding 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 on some to get some pussy.
And it didn't.
Oh man, he's
retarded.
Go. He retarded. He retarded. Yeah, that nigga retarded.
If you say to me, Netflix and chill, like I'm out the loop. Like I think we gonna watch the movie or something.
Netflix and chill.
Are you going to try to?
Look, Netflix and chill.
I don't think so.
But women made that up. That was a lie.
Netflix and chill is the new words for you wanna come over and watch a movie? That's the same thing. Whether it's on a fucking DVD, a fucking
Well, listen.
VHS,
Where the line
Or-
come in at?
If you go on your girl's phone and you see a message that says, let's Netflix and chill, and she says, okay, be there after he goes to work, you gonna be like, you fucking this nigga.
I don't even look at my girl's phone. I don't even give a fuck. If
That
that
was a
nigga get around
scenario.
there on that note, they would deserve that bitch.
No, that's just a scenario. That's what you want to think.
No, nigga. That's only the new words for it. You want to come over and watch a movie,
No,
and then me on the other phone, on the end, like, you gonna let me fuck when I get over there? Nigga, that's how it goes. A bitch asked me to Netflix and chill.
I have never-
I'm like, I'm gonna bring some ribs I made yesterday and a salad.
And then she gonna ask for a massage.
She ain't gotta do that. I'm gonna offer the massage, man. When you get over here, come over here, girl.
See, y'all don't
Then
be
Netflix and chill is you gonna end up fucking all over the globe. That's what Netflix.
That ain't gonna fuck.
So you gonna think that if she say, let's go to church, you gonna be in church.
If I like her, I'll go to church.
and fuck her and massage her and bring her
No,
in.
that's not the same
See, that's
thing.
what I'm saying. Netflix
Not
and
the
chill.
same thing, bro.
Netflix and chill is a slang for come over and fuck. Period.
And just like you want to come over and watch a movie, that's the same thing.
no, it's a code.
Unless you cool with a girl.
Listen.
I don't know what was happening when you was back in the day,
If I say
when it was
no,
VHS
respect
tape,
the baby,
or when it was
baby.
DVDs. But motherfucker,
Let's
girl
talk
tell
about
me, ask me out,
movies.
I want to come over and watch a movie. I'm coming over and I got to get some ass on my mom.
Oh,
And,
she's
and,
thinking that too.
and today,
That's why she always offers it.
and today, if somebody say Netflix and chill, I be in the house talking about Netflix and chill.
No, listen. So
Because at the end of chill,
And the younger generation,
It's a little bit of
the
hump.
younger generation made this turn up, and they know what they talking about when they.
Nah, some other motherfuckers, they've been around for a
really
while.
think that that's what it is.
man, I've never.
that is what it is, bro.
I have never been in a Netflix and chill.
Me neither.
And you just watch TV, and
No, what I'm telling you is,
Have you
we
ever watched
already,
TV?
we already got to
No.
understand.
that's it. And
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna fuck. That's my fault. That's what I'm going over there
And
to
that's
do.
your fault too. That's
We
your fault.
already got to understand going into the situation. Like I'm not.
That's an
Netflix and
invitation
chill,
to
say
fuck.
what the hell we
It's an
saying,
invitation to
and
fuck.
let's go. No, I ain't playing them games like that.
So I'm
Somebody
just-
sit around and say, let's have sexual intercourse, Juan. Nobody said this straight to the point right there. You know, it's
I've been waiting.
it's-
I've been waiting on a bitch. I be wishing a bitch like, you gonna come over here and hit this pussy?
But not when you first like meet him or some shit like that. That's somebody you comfortable with.
Yeah.
Man,
I
listen.
don't know.
Let's go get a drink. We fucking come on now. Let's go get a drink. That's what it is and shit.
But where did the line come in at? Where did the line come
Yeah,
in
because
at?
it was about the lie. What
That's
if
Netflix and chill. That's game. That ain't nothing but
that ain't a
Hey,
lie,
this,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you this too.
you automatically assume like, right here, girl, I'll take care of you and I'll do this and I'll do. You automatically assume it like
Me?
that.
Oh, you.
Yeah, that's a lie. Cause I ain't never gonna say no
But
shit
we're not
like
gonna
that
have
unless I
nobody
do
gonna
that
get
shit.
beat no, just to get some pussy.
You,
to get a
you brought up
relationship.
chick. I told her the first maybe 2 weeks. I'm like, man, if you can make it through this shit for a year, I'm gonna marry you.
So she hit you like that, made you feel like you
No.
wanted to marry that early.
Nah, it was just where I was in my life. Like I had taken all necessary steps to correct myself. I had got my kids up, and I'm preparing them mentally. That,
But
you know
these
what I'm
is-
saying?
hold on.
I'm looking for a
You
wife.
said when y'all first linked.
Yeah, first.
So you had 2 adult kids, close to adulthood
Yeah.
at this time. You knew in 2 weeks, boy,
No,
that's old
I
school motherfucker,
didn't,
man.
I didn't know. I said, hypothetically, if you can make it through this shit for a year, I'm on it. We gonna do that shit.
That wasn't a lie, or was it?
Nah, that wasn't the game.
That's just
straight
giving her,
up,
letting her know what it
like,
is.
So is this not a
bullshit,
lie
yeah.
right here, right here? girl, you don't want this right here. I'll bust that pussy wide the fuck open. Y'all fucking and that person don't do what he advertised that he can do. I do that too. You can't handle this pussy. You can't handle this pussy. And then she did that to like, she got some amazing pussy. You end up fucking like, mediocre. This ain't even, I got some mean that. No lie. And I'm gonna tell your name, but I'm not gonna tell your name, bro. Here. You don't say
You got a lot of names you
I do. It's shit.
I think you gonna fucking watch you hope you don't get lynched.
Right. No, okay. So we at the Pure, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to this chick, right? And she got a friend. Now this friend was like, you know what I'm saying, really unattractive, you know what I'm saying? My dude, I won't say his name. He with me. We together and shit. So this could be, I said, hey, take one, put it to. He's like, this is him right here. I said, hey, come on, say his name. I said, hey, maybe I take one, put it. He's like, nope.
Give Keys a shout. Hey, I'm gonna give a big shout out for Keys for that, cause go. Keys was the team taker for the team guy.
This is the wildest story ever.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Okay, we get him to the hotel. We only get him to the hotel because at the bar, the girl that he don't like, she's really unattractive. She's like, I got some mean ass head. Straight to the point. I got some mean ass head. So that, you know what I'm saying, got his antennas up. He's like, for real? You know what I'm saying? So they talk, okay, we go to the hotel and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the fuck happened. But his story is this right here. She was a little aggressive. She did give him some head and shit, but then she got a little aggressive when it came to the sex part, and then she like grabbed his butt and he didn't play that, you know what I'm saying? And she was on top, you know what I'm saying? So she riding on top and just grabbed his butt, and he's like, don't be doing that. And she was bigger than him. So he's like, bitch, you motherfucker. So he got him off. So, you know, and it's upstairs and downstairs, you know what I'm saying? So when me and the other chick is coming back downstairs and shit, that girl's hair was all over the place. She said, you got a disrespectful ass friend. You know what I'm saying? And it pissed him off that she advertised, which was a lie. I got some mean ass head. He's like,
So the chicks,
he told her, I wouldn't call it mean. It was like slightly polite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't had no mean. That was a lie that she told niggas did.
So I'm saying, like, I don't know. I hopefully don't know.
I could fuck for hours. And she was in it for like 8 minutes. That's a
Listen,
lie.
that's compliments to the chef. Every time I bust off like that, that's because it's some truth. And I can't help that. Thank God for that.
You can't
You know
help
what I'm
it.
saying? And I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never going in like, I ain't saying no pump game, no nothing.
You can help that right there. I hate when people say that right there. You can help it. If you feel you about to bust nuts,
You ever had the
switch
super
positions.
duper? You ever had the super duper in your life? Like, wop, like, whoa.
My first pregnant
Like where your whole
that I did, but
where your whole midsection be wet.
you're not a super pimp or all that other most smooth. What lie have you told?
Get a motherfucker, find a
I
motherfucker.
can't
say
think
I
of none.
lied
I can't
about
think of none.
Ain't nobody
I've
gonna
told.
know.
I know I've told
I
some,
ain't gonna tell nobody.
but I can't think of none. I've never, because I used to think it was stupid. Like we be talking to girls, we be around some girls or something. Like when we was young, and they be like, oh, I'm 18 or some shit like that. I be like, I'm 15, bitches. Good, they still gonna kick it with girls. I learned that, like, for me early. I used to tell a bitch the truth all the time. But I know I done probably said some shit. I can't even think of none. I can't think of none I did to get the ass, cause
So this is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I can't think of
So
it.
you never told a girl that you look. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Only way she ain't, the reason why she ain't give you the pussy, because she's scared you gonna tell somebody. Keep in mind, you 14, 15, 16, 18.
But that's what I was telling you. I
know
know.
tell nobody, and then you got the pussy and you told somebody. Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you. I know what you're saying because was it you? No.
I was thinking about a situation, but I don't know.
But I ain't gonna talk deep about it. But I do remember this chick I wanted to cut so bad. Remember I met her walking down the hall with you. Just leave it at that.
Maybe big or some shit.
I wanted to cut her so bad. It was so, her body was so perfect. Like everything was beautiful. You know how girls used to dress back in the day, like the short skirts and shit, the jean skirt. And I remember she came through.
There's some Reeboks on too.
No, she had on penny loafers with stockings.
Whoa.
Now I gotta
You
think.
said
Now I gotta
pantyhose.
think.
I said
With a
penny
slip.
loafers. No, she had no slip on. She had a jean skirt on, nigga. She had a jean skirt on, nigga, no slick.
Well, I got the image in my head.
You know that tight ass,
Does she have a bob?
the salt and pepper shit.
Yes, that right there.
With that damn thing.
Some big glasses.
No, she didn't wear glasses. She had the dope sweater.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
Remember.
All right, yeah.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
I didn't lie to her at all.
That's what I'm saying.
It was just about what you were saying. I was so geeked when she came through. I was so geeked to tell somebody, to tell Guy and Rue, like, and Juan when we got to school, or when he came over the next morning so we could walk to school. Just was like, I couldn't get it up. I could not perform.
At 14?
Nah, we was 15.
That don't make it no 16. You was scared or what?
No, I was excited. Like this, like
unbelievable.
and she here, she's here, naked.
What the spell back then?
Huh?
You just
Listen.
Nah, bro. Everything was like it was supposed to go, and I had a Woody starting out. But I think I was so like, because you know, it's like, you know, you was so geeked about trying to tell your friends, like, you was like, you know, you told, like, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, you remember a situation where I'm like, yo,
I
it's
did.
going down. It's going down. I'm like, Italy, it's going down. You like, yeah, go ahead, go for what you know. I was like, whoop, it went down.
That's when I had to turn tables in the room. I kept like, I got pee. Walked out. That shit was a wrap.
It was,
So how did it end? Like,
But later on though, it went bad. It really went bad that night. But she didn't shit on me or nothing for real. She didn't even shit on me.
Where's your ass?
At my crib.
I was like, I think my mom might be coming over the way. I would have had to make some reason. This ain't me.
Nigga, no. Guy was downstairs. Playboy Ghost was downstairs.
let me,
And I was thinking him and Rube was downstairs, and I'm thinking like, I can't wait to tell these niggas. I'm up here thinking, I can't wait to tell these niggas, and I got something so special right here in front of my face. And I'm thinking, I'm worried about telling them like, yeah. It ended up being off the chain later.
love affair.
Like later on, it was beautiful, for years.
And let me say this on record. Big sauce like mine. You a killer out here in these streets.
Oh, no.
You know, listen,
No.
I done seen you.
No.
I done seen you in action.
No.
Top
No.
notch.
No.
Top notch. You
No,
know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I
Top
keep
notch.
these
Like,
like-
that's what they doing?
Yeah.
You done did it. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to, you know, all that shit used to just be set out like, here you go. If you want it, like,
That was one of those times where I could not wait to tell niggas, and that's the only time that happened for real too. And I couldn't wait to tell niggas, and we couldn't get that shit popping. And Playboy was down there laughing at me. Rube was down there laughing at me. I had to walk her home.
Well, they do
Yeah, I told him like, yeah, I mean, I tell him everything. And let my brother. Shit, if you'd have been there, I would have told you, and you'd have laughed at me at school the next day.
it. That was unnecessary information.
I would have told you, bro.
nah.
I would have told you. I
That
told
was the good old days, man. We used to
Yeah,
have
man,
a
I
good
tell you, I
time.
put it out there. We friends,
Yeah,
brother.
we have a good time.
I'm telling you everything. I'm gonna call you tomorrow
Everything.
and tell you some shit that ain't right at my house.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, Paul, man, can you come down here, man? I just need to talk.
That's a good friendship. That's why we're still together today. Like,
Right.
there was no, you know what I'm saying, no secrets amongst us. I
And that's-
usually say that.
Nah, cause it ain't nothing. Like, you know, niggas is
That's
doing their
good
thing.
friendship. Yeah.
Paul lighting it back up. You know, putting something that is there.
Okay, since we on that, Juan, that was me that took the shit in the hood of your car. Remember, it was like 1997 or something. I was mad because that was me.
Oh, that sucks. Who you thought it was?
So,
It was over Mortal. It was over Mortal
This scary
Kombat.
shit. It's gonna be the worst nigga week of your life. Like, so she done got all the consequences and repercussions from all this bullshit.
shit like that, why you say so? Like, I'm just messing with
Oh my God.
you.
Keep the poop off the hoods.
What's wrong with you?
Keep the hoods out the poop.
What's wrong with pool?
I appreciate, like, you know.
I'll pull out. I ain't gonna come in. You ain't got no comment.
Oh, that might be one. That might be one. Like,
That's
just let me put the head in.
Yo,
Okay, now I got some lies.
Yeah.
I got many lies, man. I got many
Listen,
lies.
you know.
We just like,
Man, I swear to God, chicks love game though. Chicks love that shit. Chicks love.
If you can talk her into it,
because
she
that's
like
their
that.
game. Their game is to act like they put up a fight, so it wasn't so hard to do and all. You know, it wasn't easy and all that shit. It was hard to get this, but meanwhile, you already just went all over the goddamn place. This is like, stop.
I remember somebody.
Like, you know, this is the weakest one right there. Stop. I said quit, and you pull your panties out, they put that arch in their back right there. To help
Yeah.
Like, you's a liar.
Your bitch be laying there like she's sleeping.
So
Bitch,
you
you ain't
can't
sleep.
lie.
I remember you had a chick. And man, I used to hate y'all motherfuckers on this shit. Like, you put me on with your chick's sister. Her sister was like, she like pretty boys. I'm like, you a fucking pretty boy. I swear my head.
Her sister said that.
Nah, yeah, your chick.
Yeah.
And you co-sign like, yeah, she. Like, I'm a whole thug out in this
You
motherfucker,
handsome,
man.
man. You fucking handsome.
Nah, I ain't feel like that. I felt like.
What's the one dude on this movie? They call him handsome. They call him Jason Statham. Handsome. On the movie you watched, The Heights. He was handsome.
Okay, yeah.
Can't get it right, so I can't do the shit right.
So this what happened. She's like, hey, look me up, be your friend. And he's like, all right, hey, I want a pretty boy. She's like, this pretty boy. And then he said, Kitty, let me call him.
Nah, he would be.
Listen,
We
yeah, that's some bullshit.
We hang out all day, every day.
When she
Anyway.
had her birthday,
Which one? Raw Palooza?
the one where just me and him was gonna show up and it was his birthday. Remember?
Yeah.
We just sat out in front and we were drinking beer.
At my house?
Yeah.
Who, the girl? No.
So, in any case, okay, so y'all linked it up.
No.
And as soon as I went into the house, and this chick, and I talked to this chick, I smelled the fire below. Like, she was ready on the spot. I'm like
remember Ace Ventura when he had the girl, she's like, how can I repay you? And he was on the thing at the top, and his whole bottom shit was like,
I don't think I ever watched that movie, but
you ain't never watched Ace Ventura? Oh my God, bro, you missing out on some good shit.
Okay, you smelled the aroma in the air and what happened?
No, he said her sex was ready to go.
yeah, I could smell it, like, and I bent over the couch and man, her mom hated me too. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I do.
Yeah.
I think I
Like
do.
a lot of moms and dads hated me.
I think I do, because that recent
Charlotte
conversation.
Will Smith.
Who?
Charlotte Will
That's
Smith.
how close it was. Y'all about to say a name. He was like,
No, I'm not gonna say the name.
But yeah, so
Uh-huh,
you know what I'm
got
saying? Yeah, it went down like with no real. I can't ever really remember working to get. You know what I'm saying?
So how high? So she was already ready, like,
Man, listen.
Then you came in with that mustache and shit.
Fuck you, man. That's the shit I'm talking
Come
about.
in with that fucking Mexican mustache. I was fucking
Mexican mustache.
That's fucked up.
He come in with that Mexican mustache. Cause it'd be that little bit of shit here.
You know my face, baby.
Motherfucking waves and shit. Nigga, man. You think you about to say some crazy shit like, nah, you didn't start along smooth like regular niggas. Think that nigga got an accent. It should be left. Where just where I bend over at?
Straight thug.
Where do I bend over at?
Straight thug. The chicks love guys.
That.
Oh,
My bad.
Yeah.
I do that to the kids too, like snap after we
Did
talk.
y'all just miss a high five in the air?
Snap. That's snap like on Step Brothers.
All right, Tom, get back to the sponsors or what?
Yes.
Hey, one day, man, Isaac, you know what I'm saying, doing his day launch party, Green Galore.
Yeah.
Green Galore, you know what I'm saying, it's
Black Imperial grapes.
Yeah, black tie affair. Dress code is, you know, heavily enforced. It's gonna be May 1st. You know, it's gonna be at 3439 Westerville Road, you know what I'm saying, Columbus, Ohio, 43224. It's gonna be from 4 p.m. to 9. You know, hey, it's gonna be unlimited wine. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be if you want to be a vendor at this event, you know what I'm saying? That's it's $100 table. You know what I'm saying? It's 10 vendors available. You know what I'm saying? And so if you out there you designing purses, or you know, so you got your bottles of wine that you that you sister station off of him. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and repeat it. You know what I'm saying? Octavia, he's doing some tables right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get yours from him also. So you do that. Pre-sales $40. You know what I'm saying? At the door. You know what I'm saying?
Is it the same for the couples?
It doesn't say for the couple right here, but you know what I'm saying? You can call and find out. You know what I'm saying? It's 614-620-2770, or you can call 614-446-9711.
Okay.
Isaac Wiggle Juice, you know what I'm saying?
Draped Imperial Grapes.
And again, for the record, it's black tie, which means you gotta come dressed. You know what I'm saying? Suit, tie, formal dress, formal wear, right? And unlimited wine.
Unlimited wine, and you
Buffet style dinner. You're gonna get
may
fed.
catch
That's what you get for 40
the
to
Roll
50
Show
bucks.
podcast guy.
Yeah,
Them
yeah.
boys up in there hanging out, kicking it a little bit with
Let me
a
see,
jacket on.
What May 1st is? What day is it?
I think
That is a Friday.
It's blue and white on mine. I could have thought that in my head.
So,
outfit.
yeah. Okay, now let's get to our famous.
Excuse me. My man Raw Wave beatbox. I got a taste with some greens, something different. I mean, chicken from Murphy's Kitchen. When ain't no ingredients missing, I was brisket. I like my cornbread biscuits. Pick up the phone, come get this.
Get this.
They got the big sandwiches. Jesus, is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese?
Yup. Our famous kitchen. Holler at us and we got you.
What's the number, dog?
614-556-2174. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Catch us this weekend coming up too. You know what I'm saying?
what you got?
I got catfish casserole coming up. I got we doing brisket back, bringing the brisket back, the macaroni and cheese, greens, might be greens and cabbage, who knows? Potato salad.
They got photos everywhere.
Oh, listen.
Hold on. And before I let anybody let it ride, also I got the new red hot chicken. If y'all seen on the reels, that I just keep your red hot chicken.
Yeah.
Boom, red hot chicken. You know what I'm saying? But it's red hot seasoning chicken. It ain't like I'm trying to make the Nashville shit, but it's still one of my.
Yeah, everybody see the reels and be
My
like,
own
man, replying back like, man, that tastes delicious. I'm like, man, hit my dub.
Right, and I made this shit up. Like that was just dinner. Now it's on the menu whenever we cook it. You might get that on the baked chicken as a second main meat entree or whatever the fuck. So I always try to make sure when we do certain shit that like Sunday dinner, that it's like 2 to 3 different meats that you pick from. So
Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yes.
but what I was talking about is the falafels. I make, been working on that myself this week. I just mixed up a bunch of falafels, so they're gonna be just get a falafel sandwich.
Is that what you was making the little balls? What was that? The chicken balls? I thought that was falafel.
Nah, really.
I seen like a little video.
Yeah, that was a falafel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Falafel.
Grind it up myself, fresh ingredients, all that shit.
What the hell's in
Falafels are made from chickpeas.
there? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, if you make them fresh, I like to make them fresh. I get the chickpeas and I let them soak in the water for like 24 hours or so, and then drain them. Let them expand. Drain them, and then you gotta chop them down and process them down in the meat processor. The food processor, and then with your ingredients and shit, and ball them up. I like to fry. I like to make my balls because a lot of time in restaurants, if they make them fresh, and they probably do and don't depending on which spot you at. But the fresh is always good. But what I do is I make them fresh, and then I freeze them instantly. You know what I'm saying? So I'll make a bunch, freeze them in batches, so it'll be small batches and they don't get freezer bite and shit. I make batches and then I bag them babies up like dimes and 20s. Just orders.
I'm hungry as hell.
Push plates like Wade. Push plates like Wade.
I very tough.
That's the new
My
commercial.
first place like wait, yeah, that's the
We gotta get one for our dude too, though. All right.
He ain't even doing shit. Edit boy. Get Shaw.
This is the flavor right here.
Did he push stop?
He ain't put
What?
He ain't put a bottle up, man.
That probably was 20 minutes ago, dog.
Zombie flavor.